Oh dear. Hey yo, listen to the words, yeah. Sorry guys. Just have to be done. Listen to the words. Yeah, let's get this track started then. First off, listen, I'ma show you why half this scene needs dissing. Cause now they're placing every single genre into urban, and I feel to start murdering these bricks that are spitting here beside me. UK rap and the grime scene, garage and the ish that's in between. The pretty beats with the triangles and the shakers for percussion. Today this is gonna be my basis for discussion. So let's start off with a DJ that raps. Maybe you should become an MC and scratch. Then we wouldn't have to listen to your bullshit on a track. And tell your mom, aka your manager, she's slack. Yeah, maybe she's to stick to giving head and swallowing, then you would have been digested instead. And she wouldn't have invested in getting a son on cassettes and sounding like a bitch in distress. And what's worse than your tracks? The way that you dress. Shades all year round ain't no way to impress any girl. Man, you make me wanna go and learn kung fu. Jump through my TV and your videos and punch you and Chipmunk. I used to listen to you and Ice Kid, and don't get me wrong, back then I thought you was quite sick. And yeah, you've got skill, but your head is bigger than a blimp, with no chance that it's ever gonna shrink. Your arrogance radiates off of you and it stinks. What's that smell? Man, it's Chip, did he chip? And I know a couple guys that have met you and said that you're cool in real life. So what I don't get is why in all of your rhymes you have to be rapping about how you're the guy, you're the one, you're the don. The real reason why I'm dissing you's cause you made the track with Ironik. What the hell was you thinking, dude? Wearing shades and a suit, thinking you look dope? Wrong, Elton John looks straighter than you both. And I heard he said your track was cool, he was lying. I'd say that too if a couple fags rhyming asked to buy a 10-second clip of my song and pay me more money every time that it's on. Shit, now you made a half-decent track cause the hook's good. Shame about the verses, at least the girls look good. I'm more local to home, there's Danny Who, and for so long I've been waiting to pounce on you. I saw you take graphic under your wing, but why? The kid's better than your track's ever been. You're a rap brother bringing nothing to Kent but dry shit. Make up your mind, are you hip-hop or grime, kid? What's all this mixture of ish? You're a bitch selling drugs in the sticks, apparently getting rich. So really, how you ever got the time to rap and convince your whole town that your rhymes ain't crap, and make out your label and its guys are fat, and that you grind like gangsters surviving black? It's hard living in Tunbridge, the way that you describing it's like Bed-Stuy or die with drive-bys, and it gets a bit repetitive when hearing you rap, rolling up zoots and strutting it to use of your caps. Low bait face, waist head, batter your shit. I had to ask, man, why you always rapping with kids? Have you got some obsession with hearing them spit? Oh yeah, go on Tommy, yeah, do them ad-libs. And as I recall, they wanted me to do tracks too with you when I was only 15, so who knows what I would have got myself into if I did them. I probably would have felt your penis in my rectum if I didn't reject them and come spat a verse or two. Who would have known years later I'll be murking you? At least Danny Who's an appropriate name. Why? Cause no one round here's really ever heard of you. At least the first two guys I dissed had careers. I'd rather sell out like them than be a queer. Your comeback just ain't happening cause you're waste. Your MySpace has got less than 1,000 plays cause no one bothers to visit it. A real lyricist would try and switch up his tracks just a little bit. You're a little prick when you're gonna realise after a good 6 years you ain't ever getting sick. And why'd you think Miles never comes back? Cause everything that circulates around you is whack. And he was actually good, Hughes was holding him back. If anything, with your mixtapes that ain't doing jack. Cause you're a faggot with a mic, trying to make it your big. When you're not, you're a flop selling weed. Just admit that you've reached a peak and it didn't get you nowhere. Always repping Kent, bet you're nothing but a ghost here. So go find everyone you do tracks with. Let them know that they need another fake whack bitch to replace you, cause you've dried up. Honestly, go hang the mic up and live life properly. Your raps are irrelevant. Your comeback was the worst idea than Mariah, this and Eminem. So never buy a pen again, and go and tell your friends to never let you ever spit a rap again. To save the embarrassment of hearing you rap, I'd rather be in a white room smearing my crap over my face than listening to one of your tracks. You're a disgrace, so I'm pissing over all of your raps. You're jacking, stealing fake catchphrases, and you know this. The only thing you got that's crack will be broke ribs after you try and take this song to your chest. Man, it's not gonna happen. I can only suggest that you hang up the mic, go to the center and get a real job. Stop shotting your weed and acting like you do things on tracks you really don't do, you really don't do. Cause my mom loves dance tracks, but I bet she can still tell that you can't rap. I've got better lines coming out my ass crack than your tracks do, cause you're crap, dude. Yo and Termzy, aka Reese. You're like the white version of Ironik. Please just give up rap and focus on relationships. Then you wouldn't have to make tracks about the chicks that dumped you. Damn Reese, they must have changed up their mind about you when they saw you wearing makeup on your MySpace and in your videos, friend. No girl wants a boyfriend that's prettier than them, so you're bound to get dumped like the faggot you are. And by the way, why you driving a hairdresser's car, and what genre are you? I wouldn't say grime, cause I don't know one grime artist that can't rhyme without crying about a girl lying and drowning in his own sorrow. Please, you're no role model, your fan base is full of young girls you can't touch. In 07 you got dumped, that's hard luck, but why ain't you gotten over it yet? I don't understand you emotional wreck. Maybe it's just proof that you can't rap, you lack rhymes, you chat shite and act like your love life's the end of the world. When you're breaking up, just do the same as us and start dating, bruh. Instead of begging a girl on free tracks to come back, she left for a reason, Reese. You must lack something in the bedroom or something in the sack. Well, if your stamina's anything like your raps, then that's gonna be a problem. I'd pretty much say that a 12-inch strap-on's probably your only option. And don't think I've forgotten that stupid voice. Why'd ya always stumble and stutter? Is it your choice? Are you completely incapable of speaking properly? So you're talking like you're a freak, and I ain't scared of you dissing me back. It won't hurt. You can try and mention me in a rap, it won't work. It's the only way you could talk about me in a verse is if we dated then you broke up when we first. You ain't clever or deep, you're just boring and bland. Your rhymes are basic and they're boring me, man. So face it, being gay isn't gonna impress any girl ever. I can only suggest that you hang up the mic, stop wearing that makeup, and don't act like a bitch. You ain't got any gonads, you ain't cool, you're a sop, and it's a known fact. So just don't rap, cause my mom loves dance tracks, but I bet she can still tell that you can't rap. I've got better lines coming up my arse crack than your tracks do, cause you're crap, dude. Sorry guys, if you haven't figured it out yet, this track's just a little way for me to outlet all the things off my chest, all the guys that I hate, and all the rappers that I feel were coming fake in this game. And I was gonna diss Master Shorty, but Black the Ripper kinda done it first for me. And anyways, he deleted the video where he claimed he was the best in the UK, so I guess he took it back. However, Danny Who claimed he was the best in Kent in one of his raps, so I had to hit you back with this track just to let you know so many people laugh at you behind your back with that bounce, that bullshit. You're in a tool. What is up? Bounce that bull. Bounce that bull. Cradle them bulls. Cradle them bulls. It's kinda gay, you know what I mean? A bit gay. My name's Danny Who. I love cradling bulls. Oh my god.